It's a United States love affair with Formula One at the moment, so what a thrill for everyone today to see our drivers lapping COTA at full hot lap speed. It's the Circuit of the Americas, and it's qualifying. So it's all about speed in today's sprint, not very many laps and no chance to get ahead on strategy. Who here today has the raw skill to take them to the top? It's the Circuit of the Americas then, situated 14 miles outside of the great city of Austin. This is a 3.6-mile lap with 20 corners, 10 to the left and 10 to the right, and top speeds of around 200 miles per hour. Overtaking opportunities are available into turns 1 and 12, especially with that rear wing DRS wide open. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting sprint. A fantastic effort from Charles Leclerc yesterday, and it's put him on pole. And Max Verstappen lines up alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Piastri, Russell, Carlos Sainz, and Gasly, Tsunoda, Antonelli, Norris, and Alex Albon, Aaron, Doohan, Gabriel Bortoleto, and Lawson, Stroll, Senna, Isaac Hadjar, and Ollie Behrman, Colapinto, O'Sullivan, Pepe Marti, and Zane Maloney rounds off the grid. Which of these drivers will get pole position today? We'll soon find out. And alongside me for this afternoon's commentary, Naomi Schiff. Good afternoon, Gnomes. Well, they say that a change is as good as a rest, and whilst there's not much rest on show in the sprint format today, there's definitely a change to what we're usually seeing on the track. Now, you're the racing driver in this partnership, so tell us about this racing driver. Put us in their shoes. How are they going to be feeling?
It's a very special time for the drivers. It's almost like everything around you slows down and you become hyper-aware. So your nerves slightly go up, your adrenaline's going up. It's the perfect time to start focusing on your visualizations and preparing for the race. So you want to avoid distractions and really stay cool, calm, and focused.
Here we go then. The formation lap is underway ahead of today's sprint. As all the cars take their positions on the grid, the final preparations have been made, and all that's left is for the drivers to deliver on track.
Okay, this is Mark. I need you to stop cutting the corners. If you keep it up, the stewards are going to give you a penalty. And that's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Fermé.
So that wraps up the sprint race, but it's a United States love affair with Formula One at the moment, so what a thrill for everyone today to see our drivers lapping COTA at full hot lap speed. It's the Circuit of the Americas, and it's qualifying.
Okay, I'm afraid we've been pushed down to P16.
Here we are then in one of the fastest growing cities in the United States, the fabulous Austin in the great state of Texas. The circuit itself, 14 miles southeast of the city centre, has been home to the US Grand Prix since 2012, the latest in a long list of iconic tracks to have that honour. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Charles Leclerc lines up on pole position, and Ayrton Senna completes the front row. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Verstappen, Russell, Pierre Gasly and Antonelli, Piastri, Tsunoda, Norris and Alex Albon, Sainz, Bortoletto, Jack Doohan and Aaron, Behrman, Colapinto, Isaac Hadjar and Zayn Maloney, Pepe Marti, Stroll, O'Sullivan and Liam Lawson rounds off the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track. Here we go then, the formation lap gets underway and the excitement here is building as we near ever closer to the start of the race. Which team will come out on top? Who's got their strategies right for today's race? Well, we'll soon find out. So as all the cars reform the grid, the drivers will be hoping to get a strong start. They'll want to earn some valuable points from today's race, with final communications being done with their race engineers, ensuring the planned strategies are all in place.
use DRS. DRS now available. Okay, let's go now. Come on. That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Slow down before hitting the corners. We don't want to get a penalty. Lando's in the pits. Lando in the pits. The Red Bull drivers just moved into first place. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 20.9 seconds. They're on fresh softs. They're 8th. Time last lap, 1:55.6. Absolutely awesome. Just amazing, mate. Well done.
What a day and what a classy win for your classic driver, Ayrton Senna.
You can just see the utter joy and relief on this driver's shoulders today, because we know that the driver's contribution to the constructor's title is what keeps them in their seats. So they have definitely impressed their bosses today.
The faces on our top three look so incredibly happy as they make their way up to the podium. A much-deserved victory and a brilliant performance from them all. And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport action. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back.